Alright guys, here's part 2 of our meatballs. Um, from my family. This is part 2. So we mixed everything up. What I did was I put this in the fridge for a couple minutes. Well, about 25 minutes or so. Then I rolled out my meatballs. Now I don't measure them. Family style, it's kind of like, it doesn't look like a factory. Family style is a little bit different, but always delicious. Okay? So I have my oil here. I have some olive oil. I also have a clove of garlic in there for some flavor. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our meatballs in. Okay. We're going to put all our meatballs in and we're going to start frying them up. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I got some more meatballs in here. I got the pan filled, as you can see. I still have a lot more to roll out, but I'll do that later, in a minute. But anyway, what you want to do is you want to just fry them. Okay? Get them a nice little fry. Nice little color. See, that's too light, so just let them go. Let them fry up really, really good. Now, these are not gigantic, big meatballs. I notice a lot of people like the really giant meatballs, but these are pretty small. Over in Italy, they don't make them too big. Back in the day, people didn't have much money, and if they didn't have a farm, they didn't have much meat, so they had to make it spread. But you can see here that they're starting to fry up really nice now. Yeah, that one's getting some good color. And I want them to be good and fried. Okay, this one wants to be an ass. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just going to turn all these. I'll be right back. Hey guys, here's a little tip. When you've got them fried up, put them to the side until you have all your meatballs done. Because if you just put them into the sauce, like when they're done, that's going to be cooking, and these are going to be not cooking. So they're going to be 2 different times. So you want your meatballs to have the same amount of cook time in the sauce. So as you fry them, set them aside. If you had sausages, you would set them aside with them, whatever. Just a little tip. Okay guys, we have our meatballs fried. Now we're going to put them into the sauce. And give them a nice stir. Now you can have this with pasta, you can have this however you want. Now normally in Italy, I noticed my family in Italy did not have spaghetti or anything with meatballs. It was always a side dish. So the meat was actually served separate from the sauce. But go ahead in there, get this in. Get them down in there. Now, you are going to cook this for 1 hour on low, okay? Like a simmer, like you would do your sauce any other way. When these go in, time it for 1 hour. And also, don't forget your little garlic friend that was in there seasoning up everything. Throw her in there. And my Aunt Cindy always did this. Take some of that good oil and put that into the sauce. Just a little bit. Makes the sauce smooth. Gives it a nice little flavor. Alright guys. I hope you enjoyed my meatballs. from an Abruzes family. Enjoy. Slanga full, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.